hi there.
Little hi, little hi, little hi, little hi.
Ooh, just kidding, guys. Nobody's in there, so it's okay.
Hi, welcome to the Big Bear Homestead.
I think I need to take, just kidding, this out.
Just kidding.
Everything's spicy. Hey, that's your spicy guy, dude,
It's
isn't
a
it?
spicy dude. I got a pepper for you, dude. You need to send me an email with your address. I want to
Homestead
send
in the
you.
Highlands, what's up?
I want to send you some of my peppers that I grew this year.
Yes, I was. You dropped me. Sorry. We didn't mean to. My problem is that my bag of stuff that I was using yesterday to prop, I've added more to it. So it's fuller than it was yesterday. So it's kind of...
We got to keep rolling.
Set your cruise, please.
Set your cruise, please.
You're at it's 60 miles an hour. So
Only-
I love some peppers. Well, boy, have we got one for you. We got a couple for you, actually. How close are y'all? We're about an hour and 30 minutes. We're getting there. Trip H.
Triple H.
What? What was you? Oh, somebody's got to use the restroom.
Oh, somebody got to go potty.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I smell a sandwich?
Because somebody's eating a sandwich.
Why do I smell a sandwich?
I'm changing, Jareth. No, that's good, Todd. They're talking to each other on the same screen. That's funny.
Hey, dude, get off your phone while you're driving.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. No driving and texting.
I miss the beach. I'm just reading what Miss McMurray said.
So we saw the Ark of St. Louis.
Send me some and I'll do it live, and the stream will be dedicated to Big Bear Homestead. Everything spicy, brought to you by Big Bear Homestead.
Awesome
I'm all for it.
sauce.
We'll do it. If you'll send us an email, our email is bigbearfarms@hotmail.com. If you'll send us an email with your address, we'll definitely, when we get back, we'll package some up and send them to you. Because we were very impressed. Surprised.
It hurt.
It
It
hurt.
hurt.
Yeah, definitely hurt.
There was a whole lot of milk drinking going on.
Like 15 minutes of numbness. Like, couldn't feel anything. Surprise! And the moral of this story, brought to you by Big Bear Homestead,
Don't
make sure
lose the tag.
Make sure you label everything that you put in the ground.
And don't let kids plant peppers.
Mm.
Because you'll get a cayenne next to a bell pepper.
Yeah.
And now you got a spicy bell
And
pepper.
now you got a spicy bell.
That one's not the hot one. We're going to send you one of those just to try it because it has that sweet and spicy taste to it. And I'm going to save the seeds and plant them next year to see if I can keep it going.
We're getting ready to pass over the Missouri River, I believe. The J-Rob, yeah, it's going to be a J-Rob pepper.
J-Rob pepper.
The J-Rob. See, we're bouncier today than we were yesterday. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, you're going to have to look at the mirror for just a second. Huh? Everybody's probably like, oh my God, what's going on? I'm looking at the mirror. Here, wait. I'll let you look at the look at that. There's the Missouri River. You're passing over the Missouri River with us. And now you're looking at a trailer. There we go. Okay. 7. I have some hot peppers. I don't bring any this time. So the cross-pollination did affect the taste. Absolutely. And what I have found, because when this happened, I obviously wanted to do a little bit of research and come to find out, and some of you gardeners may already know this, peppers are probably the most susceptible to cross-pollination. Like, they'll cross-pollinate a lot faster before any other vegetable will. So if you want to try and spicy up another pepper, put a hot pepper next to whatever you're trying to grow. You know, like some people like poblanos, and they're somewhat spicy, but if you wanted a really spicy poblano, go ahead and plant a cayenne next to it,
or a
Tabasco or something like that. We're ahead of you. Cool. So, are you guys on 64 West? Or no, you shouldn't be. You should be coming from the other direction.
Well, you don't know what way they...
I'm thinking so.
Where are you guys at, Trip H? Maybe we can have lunch, because I'm getting kind of hungry. Hey, lady, what are you doing? The speed limit is thank you.
They're moving over. Where are you going? We are heading to Hannibal, Missouri for the Homesteading Life Conference. August A. Bush Memorial. Bush. Yeah, so I had an epiphany. Hey, what's up, Lone Star? We're driving through St. Louis, and I started seeing Budweiser signs, and I was like, oh, Budweiser.
You shouldn't show everything.
I'm like, oh, yeah, and then, just me, I'm running through the commercial in my head, and I'm like, St. Louis, Missouri. I was like, duh. We're in Budweiser country, Anheuser-Busch. So that was cool. Another thing that we saw when we were driving through St. Louis, obviously we saw the arch.
Did Trip H say where they were?
No, not yet. We saw the arch. That was really, really, really cool. It's massive.
Hi, April.
We also saw, we were going to try and hit the
High Life with Linda.
The zoo. Watch out for those Clydesdales. I'm going to tell you about that in a second. We're going to try and go to the zoo. They're on 61 North. They're going a different way.
Well, get on 64 West.
So we were trying to go to the zoo, but then didn't really think about the fact that it's a Saturday morning right before everybody's getting ready to go back to school. So everybody is out today. So that was like a probably 45-minute ordeal
of just
riding around the parking, like around in a big circle, before we realized that this just wasn't going to happen. But if you're ever close to the St. Louis area, you should definitely check it out, because they have, the zoo is free, and there's a science museum that is also free. Lots of really cool, like, what'd you see? What did it say? What did it say?
It says, I may not have a PhD, but I got a DD-214.
The zoo in St. Louis is free. Yes, there are some attractions inside the zoo that you have to pay for, but the overall zoo admission is free. How they get you is if you want to park very close to the zoo, it's $15 to park.
$30 for this.
$30 for a large, oversized vehicle up to like 24 feet long or something like that. So we drove through there. We were gonna try and go, and it just wasn't feasible. It wasn't gonna happen. So we got back on the road, and we're heading towards Hannibal, because there's a lot of stuff to kind of check out when we get to Hannibal. Yeah, I wish the Atlanta Zoo was free too. It's a pretty cool zoo as well.
We need to do a meetup at like the Atlanta Zoo or the aquarium, and just hang out, go to the zoo with our peeps.
I'd say park far away and pay an Uber to take you to the zoo. I didn't even think about Uber. We just don't do Uber very much. Like, we haven't tried Uber, so I don't even think of that as an option. And St. Louis is such a big city that I'm very sure there's plenty of Uber drivers around.
Mm-hmm.
But, so that's basically, that would have been a good, but the zoo wouldn't know what to do. They'd think a bunch of the wild animals had escaped. Omaha Zoo is awesome, huh?
Really? I think when we get a little bit better financially and the girls are a little bit older, I think one of the goals needs to be is to go and try and visit as many zoos as we can.
Mm-hmm. Ronnie Joseph, that's a new name. Welcome. St. Louis is really big for the Midwest. Yeah, it is. It was impressive driving through. Like, but it doesn't have the feel of like Atlanta or anything. Like, we drove right past the stadium where the Cardinals play.
I could have touched
Like,
it.
yeah, literally, like, you go right by it and the stadium's right there. And we were driving by, getting ready to get off the exit for where the zoo is, and they have
They don't play though, boy.
Yeah, they have an equestrian barn, huge barn, like, makes you think that it's like part of the zoo, and it's actually where they house their patrol for the horses that go riding through town. But I will tell you one thing we've noticed is, like Jason was just saying, they don't play. They have a digital sign up here, or LED sign, and it's flashing like wanted pictures of, you know, people that they're looking for. When we were driving through, they have cops up on the overpass bridges, and they're shooting down right onto the highway, and they got cars lined up ready to pull people over. Lone Star said they have a cool drive-through safari type zoo not too far from them. That's cool.
We'll have to hit
New Orleans has a great aquarium. We'll have to hit that. Right now they're suffering from mosquitoes, and they're very poor and needy. Some of them are old age.
What's that? What's he
I have
talking
no idea. Hey, Spicy White Bear. I just said, how are you? How are y'all? Right now, they're suffering from mosquitoes, and they're very poor and needy. Some of them are old age, widows, and handicapped. If there's
He might be answering somebody else.
yeah, for sure, swing by and pick them up, hook them.
We'll have to go down and see Lone Star and stay at his place,
Well,
eat all his food, and then go to the drive-through safari.
I feel like we have family that live around. Well, I say, you missed their first message. What did their first message say? I didn't see it. I have family that live in Texas somewhere, but
I got
again,
a best friend that lives
when
in
you
Texas.
say lives in Texas, I mean, Texas is like half the country. So, sister, would you like to help some blankets to my church? They want blankets. I don't. Madison, Georgia is developing a safari conservation park, but it's been in the works for years. Oh, okay. Make sure you have plenty of oils to keep away the flies and skeeters. That was one thing that LaDessa thought of. She grabbed the TerraShield, and we grabbed cedar wood as well. And we have lavender for itches and bites. So.
Close to what?
I mean, we're an hour and
Oh, the mosquitoes are bad in Hannibal?
it's what White Picket Fence said. They just got back. Because remember, they were going earlier in the week.
I'm gonna turn around leaving then because I don't do mosquitoes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do mosquitoes.
Okay. Oh, so Sherry was saying the Wi-Fi is terrible. Yeah, that's what I heard that too.
Well, at that campground, but we're staying in an Airbnb, so our Wi-Fi should be okay.
Yeah, so, and it'll be Saturday night tonight.
Tonight.
Well, but the thing is, we're going to go over to that thing, so
Yeah, but
we'll figure it out. There's most of the campground and flies all over. Okay. Yes, Texas is big. Yes, Texas is big.
which way am I going?
61 north.
To Hannibal. Follow the sign, Jason.
Yeah. Uh-oh, Kyle sent me a message.
Kyle.
Hey guys, we don't have enough service to stream right now. Give me a call when we can let y'all catch up and eat some lunch. Catch up. Oh, he's on 61 North. Oh, that's where we're getting ready to be on now.
Yeah.
Sorry. sorry. I'm like,
Ask him where they're at. Tell him we're on 61 North now, too. So this was a very educational trip so far.
why?
Got to see the Ark.
Yes, that was the arch. That was really cool.
Arch, whatever.
St. Louis Arch, yes. We lost service. Sorry. Yeah, I just messaged you on the good old Facebook. So are we. We're about 20 minutes or so ahead of you.
Okay, we'll pull over. Pick a spot and we'll meet to eat.
That's what he was. Kyle was messaging you back. That must be Tasha. Then she messaged. I'm unable to share my ministry website here. Why? Because you're not a moderator. Only moderators are able to share it. If you want to go onto our Facebook, you can do it there, or you can wait until this finishes and then maybe you can post it after the fact. But
send me an email about your information and we'll look it over and if it's something that God leads us to support, then by all means we'll support it and get you guys whatever you need.
oh, Kyle is sharing his live location. I know where he is now. I feel like a stalker.
You're a rock star. So, corn is very tall up here.
Seriously trying to find land to buy soon. I just need some type of job that I can pay for. I really need to be.
Land is very cheap where we are. And jobs for hard-working.
Looking in the northeast, probably near Mount Pleasant. I'm in El Paso myself.
Jobs are... look, in my area, if you are a person that shows up to work every day on time, there is plenty of work for you in our neck of the woods.
Because
No experience necessary. Because most of the people in our area are... well, the work ethic is not that great. Just put it to you that way. That's why land is so cheap.
I'm not leaving Texas. I love you, but I love Texas more.
Who said that? That's a saying.
Jonathan did.
A saying.
He said, I love you, but I love Texas more.
You don't love me that much then. You won't even hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
This is definitely corn country.
Mm-hmm.
Corn everywhere I look. But we just wanted to jump on here and hang out with y'all for a few minutes and let you know that we are almost to Hannibal. And we are crazy excited to see.
We are at a Conoco station looking for the Maroon Dodge. Oh, look for the Maroon Dodge. Maroon Dodge, I bet that's what that's supposed to say. With a horse trailer. Okay.
Uh-oh, y'all.
In Whiteside.
We're fixing to meet up with Trib H Farm on the highway.
Yeah, and then the other can't pass a piss test. That's exactly right. That happens. We're firing up the generator and air conditioner now. Okay. Alright. They're in Whiteside, Missouri. Oh, Jesus.
That was crazy. That was a little helter-skelter.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I am changing
Changing.
because he shared his location with us.
He shared the location.
So now I need to... Shush. Google Maps is not happy with me right now.
No, because it's like, this must be a woman trying to find a place to eat. You
I'm
gotta
not. I'm
change the
trying to
location
use
12
this
times. No, I'm just telling you
location
that's what
that
Google
he
said.
gave me a coordinates, and my Google map is like.
Okay, so how many of y'all are Yankees in the chat? Because what's up with this 60-mile-an-hour speed limit? And y'all say we're slow in the South. No, we got 70-mile-an-hour speed limits. I ain't seen a single buy low, Piggly Wiggly. How do these people, Ingles, how do these people eat?
I don't know.
Ain't seen a food line.
Georgia girl here. Switch to Waze. Google Maps is trash. I know, right? I might just have to do that.
But y'all do, up here they do got nice roads. It's not like South Carolina where
Used to be a Yankee, but I got cured of it.
they got nice roads up here. It's nice and smooth, like a baby's booty. But back home, boy, it'll rattle your teeth out your head.
I typed in Whiteside, Missouri, y'all, on Waze, and one of the search like location suggestions was cornfields near Whiteside, Missouri. Like, who has searched that? I'm sorry, but that's funny. It literally said cornfields. Ooh, dying here, y'all. Hey, there's all kinds of cops around here, supposedly.
Okay, time to set the cruise control.
Yep, I really need you to do that because I really don't need a ticket.
Not with, and gas, almost $3 a gallon.
Yeah, what is that about?
What is that?
Okay, I guess we'll just kind of wing it. We gotta look for Whiteside, Missouri. Oh, there's a Conoco is where they're at.
A Conoco?
Mm-hmm.
What is a Conoco?
It's like a gas station-ish. Price gouging. Paddle faster. I hear banjos.
I mean, it's 60.
Yeah, this is a little ridiculous. Like 60 miles. Well, this isn't an interstate, though. Now I'm thinking of the children of the corn. I know, right? I was like, cornfields near, are you kidding me? That's a search. And you go and you go and you go and you go to here, banjo rascal. Oh yeah. There was a BP off a small road in Hannibal that said 239. Yeah, when we stopped last night. Hey, Breakaway, what's up?
It cost me, I stopped.
It was $2.70 a gallon.
I stopped at $50.
Yeah.
And I didn't even fill this thing up.
Yeah.
Hey, that was a compost company. I heard about those.
Oh, he's out looking at campers. Look at you.
Good, because you're going to need one for Memorial Day weekend next year.
Oh, dang. Y'all still on the road? Well, we stopped. Beach Family Homestead. What's up, Big Bear?
Who?
What's up, Beach Family Homestead?
What's up, Beach Family? Where are y'all located?
Trying to get a van so I can make a camper van out of it and travel with no rent or utility payments. That's cool.
That's a very cool idea.
Yeah.
If I didn't have kids, that's what I'd do. I'd buy a school bus, an old school bus.
Keeps leaning back.
Or a Volkswagen van.
Yeah.
The Sweet Pickles bus.
Ocean Springs, Mississippi on the Gulf Coast. Woo! Nice.
I had to come see you.
It's not want to stay now. School buses are awesome, but hard to get insured. other than commercial insurance, which is expensive. Oh.
I didn't even think about that. Hey, look, that's
Oh, Ladessa. John Deere. Whoop, whoop. Is that what you're saying I should do, Jason? A bus?
not now. Not after
Commercial
that
insurance.
Not after that new nugget of information.
I mean, I learned, like, when you have an RV, you have a full driving RV, not a pull behind. You can actually put, homeowners insurance on that to protect all the stuff that's inside of it. So. This is very
boring.
Anticlimactic.
Oh, here we go. Somebody got jokes.
We're going to get more rain today in North Carolina. Yay!
I missed a
A high top van is the cheapest to insure, but don't.
Yeah, but don't it just blow through gas?
Oh, nice.
What?
They're looking at campers.
Get the Pioneer Woman camper. Did you tell them that they?
No, I didn't. Not yet.
You were able to save your.
Yes, I breakaway. If you guys are still watching.
Welcome to Troy.
I was excited. Goss Mania, what's up?
Who?
Goss Mania. They're one of the Homestead channels. I was able. I finally got a little bit of closure from my accident. I was able to salvage my Pioneer Woman lunchbox. Just so y'all know. Yeah, they take advantage in the boonies. Oh my God, Pioneer Woman makes pasta sauce now. I thought of Robyn could not buy it. That's awesome. Did you see she even has a ranch dressing. Like if you go in the dressing section, there's some dressings with her name.
I hate to tell you this, she got a shampoo out too.
Look, I walked by an Instant Pot the other day that had her name. My eye is twitching that we're talking about this. Oh.
I kind of started your eye twitching this morning with the elevator.
Yes, you did. Jason started, we were in the elevator, and he kept putting his arm out, and his leg out, and his arm out, and it set the alarm off, y'all. It started, cussing him out. Keep your freaking hands and your legs inside the vehicle at all times.
All of a sudden, the elevator started going,
I was freaking out. And Carol doesn't I have to jump in and say that ugly lunchbox should now be flung out the window. I know, right? It is so ugly. I need a new lunchbox. That lunchbox is hideous. So bad. I'm sending you another one. It is. It's red and green, and it's just it's not Christmas, but it's it's hideous. But I will say, the inside liner of it definitely kept things cool, so can't complain about that. It's the only reason, it was form and function, it definitely, but just hideous looking. Hideous. Ugh. Anyway, so we're supposed to be looking for Whiteside. He said it's not really an exit, it's kind of like a driveway off the road. So we should be able to see it. It shouldn't be too obvious. I mean,
we're live.
That the internet's not the greatest, so cover the outside of the lunchbox with stickers. It's made out of this fabric that doesn't hold anything. I don't think I didn't try. I tried to put a Big Bear sticker on it, it didn't work. It's not like a plastic, it's like that polyester-ish, whatever it is, that acrylic or whatever that they make lunchboxes. Lunch bag, it's not a box. Really stink. Wish y'all had smell-o-vision.
And I locked the windows.
I don't care. I've been living with it for 15 years. I know what your smell smells like. Fabric paint. Yeah, I probably could have done that. I wallpapered a bathroom for a guy. He chose red and green stripes. He hated it because it looked like a Christmas package. Yeah.
So we get to pump up to 65 mile an hour now. Can I get a whoop whoop?
love you too, baby.
So we're looking for a white house on the hill?
No.
No?
I have to watch the video. I gotta see their land that they got. Let's see. Ooh. No. Come on, Jason. You don't fart in the car?
Yes, you do.
Of course you do. You're supposed to. Hello, everyone. Who is that?
Look.
Windswept. What's up?
Ladessa been letting them rip. And oh my word, how could such a big stink come out of something so tiny?
There's another report of a cop up here up ahead. At least it's too hot for a hot box.
I don't think I would do that to him. What? Come on.
What you doing?
Accidentally. I'm trying to set the cruise control so that way you don't have an aneurysm.
It's not even funny.
Making your eye twitch.
You are making my eye twitch. Who can fart the most? Winter gets chili for dinner. My hubs would do it.
I just turned off the air conditioner.
You did. Better not. Yeah. Anyway. So they're saying that.